Top 5 Royal Executions. Watch to the end for a bonus fact. 5. Edward II of England, executed 1327. He was deposed in a coup by his wife and her lover, who accused him of incompetence, mismanagement, and homosexuality. Edward was rumored to have met his end in an unconventional way, murdered by a red-hot poker being inserted into his rectum. 4. Richard II of England, executed 1400. He was accused of mismanagement of the kingdom and tyranny, and was deposed by his cousin, Henry Bolingbroke, who later became King Henry IV. He was starved to death at Pontefract Castle, with this method of execution being chosen in order to avoid political ramifications of a more brutal end. 3. Nicholas II of Russia, executed 1918. Nephew to Queen Victoria of England, Nicholas was accused of numerous crimes, including the ordering of troops to fire upon peaceful crowds. He was executed by firing squad along with his family during the Russian Revolution. It was later reported that jewels sewn in their clothes to be smuggled out of Russia deflected some bullets. Their remains were not discovered until years later, when DNA testing confirmed their identities. 2. Charles I of England, executed 1649. King during the English Civil War, he was accused of treason against the country, was found guilty by a court of law, and was executed by beheading. Charles was not the first monarch to be executed, but his demise was a turning point in British history by challenging the divine right of kings, which underpinned the legitimacy of English monarchs. 1. Louis XVI of France, executed 1793. Louis was beheaded after being found guilty of conspiring against the French people and attempting to flee the country during the French Revolution. His wife, Marie Antoinette, was also executed in 1793, which marked the end of the Bourbon monarchy in France and the beginning of a new era in French history. The guillotine used to execute him was later used to execute many more during the Reign of Terror of the Revolution. Bonus fact: after Louis's execution, his son Louis Charles was imprisoned. He died in captivity at the age of 10, making him the youngest person to have been executed during the French Revolution. Subscribe for more facts.